In the heart of northern Chile, under a sky so dark it seems painted, Liam stood mesmerized. It was his first night in the Atacama Desert, and the Milky Way, usually a faint smear in city skies, blazed above him like a river of stars. The silence was profound, broken only by the whispers of the high desert wind. For months, Liam had dreamed of this, a chance to connect with the cosmos in the clearest window Earth offers. This isn't just a trip, it's a pilgrimage to a land where the ancient and the infinite converge, a place that tests the human spirit and rewards it with unparalleled celestial grandeur. The Atacama Desert is not just any desert, it is the driest non-polar desert on Earth. Some areas have never recorded rainfall, while others receive mere millimeters per decade. This extreme aridity is largely due to the rain-shadow effect of the Andes Mountains to the east and the coastal range to the west, coupled with the cold Humboldt Current in the Pacific. This unique geographical cocktail creates an environment so barren, so hostile to life, that NASA uses it as a testing ground for Mars rovers. It's a land of striking contrasts, where life stubbornly clings on amidst geological wonders. Northern Chile, home to the Atacama, has been inhabited for millennia. The Atacamino people, also known as the Licanante, have adapted to this harsh environment, developing a rich culture intertwined with the land's rhythms and the vastness of the cosmos above. Their ancestral territories span the very landscapes that now draw astronomers and adventurers alike. This region is not just a geological marvel, it's a living archive of human resilience and ingenuity, where ancient traditions meet cutting-edge scientific exploration. Understanding their history is key to appreciating the desert soul. One of the Atacama's most famous geological formations is the Valle de la Luna, or Moon Valley. Named for its striking resemblance to the lunar surface, this valley is a breathtaking panorama of sand dunes, jagged peaks, and dramatic rock formations carved by wind and water over millions of years. The salt and mineral deposits create a spectrum of colors, from ochre and reddish-brown to brilliant white, particularly stunning at sunrise and sunset. Walking through its sculpted landscapes, it's easy to feel transported to another planet, an experience that deepens our connection to Earth's own extraordinary geological artistry. Further into the desert lies the Salar de Atacama, Chile's largest salt flat and one of the biggest in the world. This immense basin, stretching over 3,000 square kilometers, is a geological relic of ancient inland seas that evaporated, leaving behind a thick crust of salt. Beneath its dazzling white surface lies a vast brine reservoir, rich in minerals like lithium, which plays a crucial role in modern technology. At sunrise or sunset, especially after rare rains, the salar transforms into a giant mirror, perfectly reflecting the sky and the surrounding volcanoes, creating an illusion of infinite space. Despite the harshness, life thrives in surprising pockets within the Salar de Atacama. High-altitude lagoons dot the salt flat, fed by underground springs, creating fragile ecosystems. These brackish waters are home to extremophile algae and brine shrimp, which in turn support vibrant populations of flamingos. 3 species of flamingo, the Andean, Chilean, and James's, converge here, their brilliant pink plumage a stunning contrast against the white salt and azure sky. Their presence is a testament to the desert's hidden vitality, a delicate balance sustained by geological and biological processes over millennia. Long before dawn, Liam embarked on an expedition to the El Tatio Geyser fields, one of the highest active geyser fields in the world. As the sun began to warm the Andean peaks, hundreds of fumaroles erupted with columns of steam, creating an ethereal, otherworldly spectacle. The air was frigid, thin at over 4,300 meters above sea level, but the raw power of the earth beneath was palpable. This geological wonder, a stark reminder of our planet's internal heat, is a prime example of the Atacama's diverse and extreme natural beauty, offering a unique sensory experience. Dr. Elena Rojas, an astrophysicist with a keen interest in planetary geology, explained the science behind El Tatio. This isn't just steam, she noted, it's superheated water boiling deep underground, forced to the surface through fissures. The dramatic temperature difference between the hot water and the freezing morning air creates these spectacular plumes. The geothermal activity is a result of tectonic plate movements beneath the Andes, providing a powerful demonstration of the dynamic forces that shape our planet. It's a vivid lesson in Earth's continuous evolution, a landscape actively being sculpted. Days later, back in the village of San Pedro de Atacama, Liam met Javier, an Atacamino elder and cultural guide. Javier spoke of his ancestors' deep respect for Pachamama, Mother Earth, and Inti, the sun god. Our people have lived here for thousands of years, Javier explained. We learn from the desert, from the mountains, from the stars. They are not separate from us, they are us. His words underscored the profound connection the Atacamino people have with their environment, a bond that transcends mere survival and encompasses spiritual and cosmological understanding. Javier elaborated on the ancestral Atacamino understanding of the night sky. For us, the stars were a calendar, a compass, and a sacred book, he said, gesturing towards the invisible canopy above. Our constellations are not just bright points, they are the dark spaces, the shapes formed by the absence of stars in the Milky Way, like the llama or the fox. The Atacama is a haven for astronomers for several compelling reasons. Its extreme aridity means almost no cloud cover or atmospheric water vapor to distort light. Combined with its high altitude, this results in minimal atmospheric turbulence. Crucially, the region boasts virtually no light pollution, thanks to sparse population and strict lighting regulations. These factors create unparalleled transparency and clarity, making the Atacama a perfect window to the cosmos. Dr. Rojas emphasized, it's a perfect storm of environmental conditions, creating an astronomical paradise. Perched at an astonishing 5,000 meters above sea level, on the Chajnanta Plateau, stands the Atacama Large Millimeter-Submillimeter Array, or ALMA. This international observatory is a groundbreaking radio telescope, comprising 66 high-precision antennas working in unison to observe the universe at millimeter and submillimeter wavelengths. ALMA allows scientists to peer into the coldest, darkest regions of space, studying the birth of stars, distant galaxies, and the origins of life itself. It's a testament to human ingenuity, pushing the boundaries of our cosmic understanding from Earth's most exceptional vantage point. While ALMA is primarily a research facility, the Atacama also caters to aspiring stargazers with a network of public and private astronomical observatories. These smaller facilities offer guided tours, powerful telescopes, and expert explanations, allowing visitors like Liam to experience the wonders of the deep sky firsthand. Imagine gazing at Jupiter's moons, the rings of Saturn, or distant nebulae through a professional-grade telescope, all under the guidance of passionate astronomers. It's a profound, personal encounter with the universe, bridging the gap between scientific discovery and accessible wonder. Exploring the Atacama's high-altitude wonders requires careful preparation. Liam learned this firsthand at El Tatio. The thin air can cause altitude sickness, making proper acclimatization crucial. It's recommended to spend a few days in San Pedro de Atacama, which sits at a relatively lower 2,400 meters, before ascending to higher elevations. Hydration is key, drink plenty of water, and avoid alcohol and heavy meals on your first days. Listen to your body. If symptoms worsen, descend immediately. Respecting these guidelines ensures your adventure remains enjoyable and safe. The desert's climate swings dramatically, often experiencing all 4 seasons in a single day. Packing smart is essential. Layered clothing is a must, lightweight, breathable fabrics for sunny days, warm jackets and hats for freezing nights, especially for stargazing tours. Don't forget high SPF sunscreen, sunglasses, and a wide-brimmed hat to protect against intense UV radiation. Robust walking shoes are vital for navigating varied terrain, from salt flats to rocky trails. A reusable water bottle is indispensable, as is a good quality camera for capturing the breathtaking landscapes and starry skies. The Atacama is a fragile ecosystem and a sacred homeland. Responsible tourism is paramount. Stick to marked trails, never litter, and respect local customs. When visiting indigenous communities, always seek permission before photographing people or their property. Support local businesses and guides like Javier, ensuring that the economic benefits of tourism reach the communities who call this place home. By traveling consciously, we not only preserve the desert's pristine beauty but also honor the Atacamino heritage, contributing to a sustainable future for both the land and its people. San Pedro de Atacama serves as the primary base for exploring this surreal region. This charming, rustic town, with its adobe buildings and dusty streets, exudes a bohemian, adventurous spirit. It's a hub where travelers from across the globe converge, sharing stories and planning their next expeditions. Here, you'll find tour agencies, restaurants serving local Andean cuisine, and artisanal shops. It's more than just a stopping point, it's a vital part of the Atacama experience, providing comfort and community before venturing into the vast, silent expanse of the desert. Every day in the Atacama culminates in a spectacular display of color. As the sun dips below the horizon, the sky ignites in fiery hues of orange, purple, and deep red, casting long, dramatic shadows across the Valle de la Luna and the towering volcanoes. This transition from day to night is not merely a visual feast, it's a moment of profound quietude, a natural cue for the desert's nocturnal magic to begin. Liam found himself returning to these sunset spots, each time discovering new nuances in the ever-changing light, a prelude to the celestial show that awaited. When true darkness descended, the desert transformed. With Dr. Rojas guiding him, Liam finally experienced the Atacama's ultimate gift, an unobstructed view of the Milky Way, our home galaxy. He could discern countless individual stars, nebulae, and clusters with the naked eye, a vision rarely seen from populated areas. The galactic core, usually shrouded in light pollution, pulsed with an intensity that defied description. It wasn't just observing, it was an immersive experience, a visceral connection to the vastness of space, humbling and awe-inspiring in equal measure. Reflecting on his journey, Liam understood Javier's words more deeply. The Atacama was more than just stunning landscapes and scientific marvels. It was a place where the ancient wisdom of the Atacamino people, their reverence for the cosmos, seamlessly blended with modern astronomical discovery. The desert itself, with its extremes, had forged a unique spirit of resilience and wonder. Here, under these stars, Javier had told him, we remember our place in the universe, small yet connected to everything. It was a message of humility and belonging, echoing across millennia. The Atacama's pristine dark skies are a precious, non-renewable resource. Efforts are continuously made to protect this unique environment, with strict light pollution ordinances and conservation initiatives. These measures ensure that future generations, both local Atacamino children and international researchers, can continue to gaze upon the same unblemished cosmic tapestry. The observatories, the indigenous communities, and local governments work hand in hand, understanding that the desert's profound beauty and scientific potential depend on its careful stewardship. The Atacama Desert is a place of extremes and profound beauty, a testament to Earth's geological artistry and a living museum of ancient cultures. It stands as an unparalleled gateway to the universe, where the raw power of our planet meets the infinite expanse of the cosmos. From the sculpted landscapes of the Moon Valley to the steaming geysers of El Tatio, from the vibrant life in salt lagoons to the sacred traditions of the Atacamino people, every element converges under the clearest, darkest skies imaginable. It is an experience that lingers, transforming visitors long after they've left its arid embrace. The Atacama beckons, promising not just a trip, but a transformative journey. It's a challenge and a revelation, a chance to witness Earth's most otherworldly landscapes and connect with a sky that has inspired humanity for millennia. If you seek an adventure that blends geological wonder, cultural immersion, and an unparalleled astronomical experience, prepare wisely and venture into northern Chile's heart. The desert silence, its ancient stories, and its boundless starry nights await. Will you answer the call of this extraordinary land?